So guys, what is up? My name is BLASTERBRO, and today we are back with Tomb Raider. Oh, I got some stuff to talk about though, real quick. So, as y'all know, I just got back from con yesterday. That's why facial hair gone. I had some experiences there. Firstly, the Joker dagger broke. I do have the other piece, so I do need to repair it, but this broke at the con. A little bit of a downside there, but hey. Second, I don't think I'll ever go back for the 2 days again. First day, nothing but shopping. Second day, a little bit better because more people are there, and so I don't know. But then second, actually I don't know how many I've hit so far. I did make some new cosplayer friends. It's actually kind of cool. You guys will see him in some clips. You'll see Derby a ton. She and I spent the most of the event together. Then I don't know. Yeah, I didn't end up streaming because there was nothing to stream. The panels were, hey Nari, the panels were just not thought out. But the only good thing though is I got to hang out with some cosplay friends. Got to watch a cosplay contest, which you guys will see bits and pieces of. The whole thing was like an hour, so I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'm going to mainly show the first place winners and kind of what the contest looked like. So there'll be something. I didn't record the whole thing though. But yeah, so that's what the video is going to look like. That's why I didn't stream, and I will probably not go to this one again in the future unless it's for the cosplay contest, because the cosplay contest was the best part, honestly. Cosplay contest and food, those two things were amazing. But and the time with the community there, it's the same community from SiegeCon and everything else, different staff, but same cosplaying community, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, that was my experience there, and all the negatives of it all. the positives, the positives and negatives. But yeah, let us just hop straight into Tomb Raider. I am ready to get back to gaming. Like honestly, this weekend was long. This weekend was long. I think I'm coming down with something. My voice is a bit scratchy. So I'll have to go to the doctors and check that out. But other than that, I think I'm fine. But yes, it'll be good to be back to normal around here. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. So, well, at least until the end of this month, because then we'll have Rec Room Marathon. Actually, the marathon will only last for 2 weeks, not a whole month. So, we'll have some time. Let's go here. Okay. There we go. Nari, could you let me know if the audio sounds okay? Thank you very much, Nari.
Gotcha, girl. Said it's fine.
Oh, Nari, guess what I saw today? I saw the new Mario movie. Daisy does make an appearance. So that was
Gotcha,
really
girl.
cool.
Said nice.
Laura, what the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Laura, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
But yeah, Rosalina is actually a really cool character. I really like her. She was so... I was not expecting her to be as nice as she was. Like, she was really caring for the stars. And I've... Oh. Okay, time to get into game mode. Oh, go, 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 go. Let me guess, grappling hook. Press mouse to shoot. Oh. That's new. Okay, that's very new. Like any middle mouse button. Oh, you moved.
Gotcha, girl. Said feeding the kittens, 2 of them are doing well with wet food. Still got one that's stubborn though.
There's got to be a way up.
Oh, nope. How are the kittens doing, by the way? Oh, and also, how'd your mom's eye surgery go? Ugh. Nope.
Gotcha, girl. Said it was just the appointment to check if they can. She has to go for the surgery the 22nd.
Oh, I gotcha. At least we know what those ropes symbolize now. They mean they can be pulled.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
Ah. Okay, that does nothing.
glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next, there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
Hey, we'll find another way.
Mayday, mayday. Co-pilot Jessup, American
Another pilot.
177A.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, badly hurt when I landed and need urgent aid. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know
Well, we're gonna
about
try.
sacrifices.
No. You know about loss. Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose to let him die, Roth.
This hut looks clear. We ain't gonna find anyone up here.
You're probably right, but we got orders. I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
What the hell? Need some help? God damn you!
Anyone out there? Roth? I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed a group of men to some kind of... This thing, Roth. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any sign of Sam or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are
There's
you
the
with Lara?
signal.
Yes. We'll be heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer. Keep this tunnel open.
I'm really starting to get used to this game's mechanics, which is good. It's starting to feel a lot more natural to me. Second nature. Which is exactly what I love, the ability to do that. That's one thing I loved about Assassin's Creed.
Up and let me finish.
It was really easy to get in the swing of it all.
Alright, let's go. Need backup!
Oh, well. That ended bad. That's a no-go, but that's a no-go. I know I shouldn't. I'm so curious.
I can't do that now.
Okay, fine.
Gotcha, girl. Said tell you what, if those critics end up making Nintendo not make a third movie to finally give us a movie with Daisy in a main role, I am going to be upset.
I personally think it has some serious potential. I think it would have done better as a TV series though. Because this one just it felt kind of rushed. I won't lie. It felt just a little rushed. Like, the movie felt short. Like, it just felt like, oh, we got a problem. Problem solved.
Today, I am Hoshi.
daughter of
It
Hiro
didn't.
and Kokoro.
Just felt a bit
Tomorrow,
odd.
I will be Hoshi, daughter of the sun. The queen has spoken, and I was given the rose. Every girl in every village dreams of this honor. Mother cannot stop crying, and father is beaming with pride. I have never seen him smile so
Gotcha,
much.
girl.
This
Said,
greatest
well,
of
no
honors
offense,
will raise my
but this
family
was
to
kind
the
of for
heights of
Nintendo,
Yamatai
like big
society.
Nintendo fans.
We will want for nothing.
Yeah,
Someday, the
I
Sun
get that.
Queen may even
I think it was
choose
good.
to take her place.
I
Cannot deny my feelings.
I think that they went with a FNAF type deal and they targeted the Nintendo fans. And I
could never refuse the call. To do so
as
would
someone
invite
who
ruin
is
to my
oh,
family.
hold up.
But I am frightened of my queen.
But as someone who likes Nintendo, like I'm not an avid fan. I never
Gotcha,
have
girl.
been, but I
Said yeah, but did you hear all that drama going around about Rosalina and Peach being sisters, ruining that little fandom they have for shipping those two together?
honestly I always thought they were sisters. I always thought they were sisters. So yeah, so it's not ruining anything. Well, then again, I don't really care for those kinds of
It is time
setups.
for me to leave this accursed island. I have seen enough of Yamatai. I cannot explain
Gotcha,
the power
girl.
the Sun Queen wields.
Said
but
they
it is
used to
not
ship
of this
them all the
earthly
time,
plane.
and now they said this
As I
movie completely
suspected,
ruins
she
it.
knew my intent
I
the
find
moment
that
I set
laughable
foot on this
because
island.
siblings didn't
She
stop
has
them shipping Mario
manipulated me,
and Luigi
courted
together.
me to see what information I would seek, but she always knew if I am allowed
Honestly,
I
people
must
are
warn my lord, warn him that we should avoid
a lot of the
Yamatai at all
communities that
costs.
ship
If we wish
characters
access
are
to her
disgusting
seas,
to me.
We should pay any tribute she requires, but we should never cross the Sun Queen.
Like it's just
To do so would lead to our ruin. Of the other things I have seen,
some of the ships are just so weird.
I can never speak of again.
Like there's this one series which I will never watch. I'm a huge DC fan. I love Harley Quinn, but I will never watch that show because I will not accept the fact that
I have to get over there.
Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy have a thing. That's a big old no for me. And then the Luigi, I've seen the Luigi and Mario stuff, and that's just really weird.
Said look, I can understand shipping myself. I do Rosalina and Pauline. We don't need to force people to make
Exactly.
the characters to your romantic dynamics in their game or movie.
Exactly.
Gotcha, girl. Said it's their choice, you know.
Exactly. That's how I look at it. And a lot of the time people will shove the ships down people's throats. Like the Resident Evil group, oh my goodness. I have never realized how crazy that community is when it comes to ships. Like when I found out that Leon in the new game, Leon is actually married and they're trying to figure out who it is. And it is like civil war right now. Like if you just say one simple thing like in the wrong comment section or something, you get flamed. And then Kryptonians and Viltrumites. I said something on a post where it had a Kryptonian versus a Viltrumite and the Viltrumite lost and it was no contest. And I said I don't agree with that. And I got flamed bad. Everyone's like, are you kidding? They said a lot more stuff which I will not repeat, but it was it's just honestly fandoms when they start shipping characters,
Gotcha, girl.
a lot of the time those ships
Said
become
I know when
those
every fandom
it
has
gets
to have their
really
war on romantic relationships.
yeah, it's just a lot of the time those types of setups get super toxic. You guys know I don't.
We tracked her to some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry. She's probably just sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful
But
in there.
I don't like bringing game drama into everything, especially when it comes down to all that. It just, but for me, a lot of the time it just is so messy. Oh, don't even. Digital Circus is.
Who creates Digital Circus Gooseworks had to go off of an internet platform because people were attacking her for not having a certain ship. Gotcha girl. Said in her own show.
Exactly. That's like, I admit I ship characters. I will admit that. But at the same time, it's, I'm not one of those people that would go, oh, they have to end up together. They have to. They have to. That's the way that they live. That's this. Da, 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 da. And it's just disappointing, to say the least, when it comes down to it. Because I just don't like it. It's just really... messy when it starts getting to that.
Gotcha girl.
People are scared to post.
That really starts to make people really scared to post who they like together on the internet, even if it's just for fun.
And that's all this stuff is for fun. It's not... Yeah, that's all it is just for fun, and yet people take it so seriously.
Gotcha girl. Said how did you know the whole time, though, that Rosalina and Peach were sisters?
That was my own theory. That was my own theory. I always thought they were sisters. Once you told me about Rosalina and kind of... and I saw a closer picture of them, like, my first time hearing about Rosalina was not too long ago, maybe about 3 years ago. Because, well... actually, it might be earlier than that. I dug into her more when you brought it up. Because I wanted to know who Rosalina was. I was like, who is this anyway? And I looked it up, and the second I saw a picture of her, I'm like, she's Peach's sister. Because blonde hair, similar physique, similar face shapes. They look relatively similar, and as we see with Mario and Luigi, Nintendo is actually very attentive when it comes to that kind of thing, and they looked like sisters to me. That's why it kind of creeped me out when I found out that they were shipped.
Nintendo apparently said that the movies aren't canon to the game.
Really?
I don't believe it, and I'm going to stick with the belief that they're canon.
I'm sticking with that too.
Pilgrimage.
Gotcha girl.
I think that's just to appease the audience.
Just like they stated in America that Peach and Mario weren't actually dating, but were good friends, even though in the Japan version they said they were dating.
I know. I think it's purely to appease certain audiences. I think Nintendo's just afraid to do one thing or another. That's my... honestly, Nintendo is just a bunch of people pleasers who are attempting to get who just want more money. That like they... I have never seen a gaming company more greedy than them.
Oh my God.
When it comes down to it.
Gotcha girl. Said not really surprised since they created the Nintendo Switch and then created a Switch 2 for seemingly money reason because it's the same device.
True. That's why I decided that. I won't pay attention to this. What in the world? What? Okay, I did not know I needed a warning. Warning, if you are sensitive to graphic content, please leave now. But yeah. Second I saw that Nintendo Switch 2 was announced, I'm like, this is just a money grab. This is just a money grab. I knew exactly what it was the second I saw it. None of my friends or anyone I know has actually gotten the Switch 2 because of that.
That looks exactly like Resident Evil.
True.
What's happening here?
What is that? Are we just... I left... I took a break from Resident Evil even with it to get a break from guys like you. Okay. But, whatever. But, yeah, it's just... Nintendo is just trying to appease all audiences. And... it's just... that's all. They're just trying to appease everyone.
Gotcha, girl. Said, but anyway, I'm even more sad because there are games that I wanted to play but they're on the Nintendo Switch 2. I was lucky enough to get a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Well, there are emulators you can get to play Switch 2 games because... and so... but, yeah, it's just... Switch 2 is just a money grab through and through. That's all it is. They have almost the exact same statistics and specs. It's almost identical. But I could rant about Nintendo for hours. So I need to stop now. But
Gotcha, girl. Said I got you at some point. Get the first game of Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS.
Yeah, you told me about that, and that's really cool. I think, yeah, honestly, I think they've just really run out of ideas. And they're just repeating. Because they've made like... they've redone Super Mario's like 100 times now. Like, so I think they've just kind of run out of ideas. But Luigi's Mansion is one of the few games that was original and that I actually have a huge respect for. It's a really good game. They've made sequels to it over and over and over, but when it first came out, it was really different, and I think it's such a cool thing.
The fast Sun Queen. This is Yamatai.
Gotcha, girl. Said, look, if they decided to make it for the Switch or a newer console or something, I wouldn't really be complaining because then I'd have a better chance of getting it.
Yeah, in my opinion, Switch 2 is a waste.
Gotcha, girl.
Nari.
Said, oh god.
What? Ugh. Why is it doing the taking the Lord's name in vain? That's I wasn't talking about Indiana Jones. I was talking about the first part. That I consider that, in my opinion, that's a cuss word. So that's... Cancel. It wasn't related to Indiana Jones. Why is it glitched? Hold up. It's black. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. That's my fault. That's my fault. Then I misunderstood. I thought you were saying the opposing. I misunderstood that. That's my fault, Nari. Sorry. That is entirely my fault. I misunderstood. But yeah, it does look like Indiana Jones.
Looks like some kind of fire ritual. A sacrificial ritual. Horrible. But why would
Which Indiana Jones? How many Indiana Jones have you seen, Nari?
a journey, a pilgrimage?
I've seen a decent amount, but not many people have actually seen them all. So I'm curious.
Pouring water. But why? And there you are, Queen. Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an ascension ritual. It's how you chose your successor. Oh no.
Gotcha, girl. Said only
that's
the
fair.
one where he hides in a big city in a fridge. I don't remember. I only keep it and pieces of it because I'm not really interested.
That's fair. Not many people are actually into that whole treasure hunter thing. Like, I'm not one that was. So I know that Indiana Jones isn't meant for a lot of people. Honestly, for me, I actually prefer Tomb Raider. I find her a lot more enjoyable as a character.
Hey, what the hell's going on down there?
Oh, mama.
What the hell is that thing?
Now, are you interested in Pirates of the Caribbean? Or is that not your speed? I know you've watched like some you told me that you like the, which one was it? The police shows, if I remember correctly. What is going on? Why can I not leave? Let me out.
Gotcha, girl. Said I kind of feel upset because Rosalina, just like I feared, almost didn't have any screen time in her own movie.
Exactly.
She spent most of it captured just like I thought. And
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be in the same. Gotcha, girl. Said boat because she gets captured by aliens in her game.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that too. Like, when I watched it, I'm like, Nari called it. But yeah, I was really disappointed in that. I'm like, she's such a cool character, and they turned her screen time into nothing.
Gotcha girl. Said what was the point of hyping up Rosalina if she was just gonna be captured and powerless the whole time?
Exactly. I was really disappointed about that too. When I first saw Rosalina, I'm like, oh, she's just about to kick butt. I'm like, this... I don't know much about Rosalina, but she seemed like such a cool character, and I was so disappointed when it became centered around Mario and Peach again. Because it's pretty much, like you said, it's more her movie because she was the sell point. But...
Gotcha girl. Said I was like, at least put like Cosmic Spirit Rosalina or something in there, have some form of Rosalina do something.
Yeah. Which would make sense because she was captured and she sent people to get help. It just... And also, another thing I didn't understand was she was in shackles that whole time. And she could have escaped at any time. And she gave Bowser Jr. a run for his money at the beginning. And then all of a sudden, she just didn't attack even though she had the ability to. She could have easily protected her child. But...
Gotcha girl. Said is it in Luma? She was trying to protect Luma that suddenly came out. Gotcha girl. Said and that's how she failed.
Who are these guardians? What do they want?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I was not expecting the machine gun. Okay, let's do this again.
Gotcha girl. Said and she did remember that she was a serious doctor, and she did escape for like a few seconds, which makes no sense. Gotcha girl. Said if I'd been her the moment I had gotten myself free, I would have teleported somewhere else.
Exactly. I didn't understand that. Because I saw how powerful she was. It didn't make any sense to me. And that's someone who barely knows anything about Rosalina. I don't know her full story. I know nothing about... I don't know the game story. And yet, even I could tell that she was so powerful. I'm like, why didn't she just teleport? Or why didn't she just... I don't know.
Gotcha girl. Said I always believed Rosalina is powerful. I can't believe she got stopped in this movie by a tiny turtle foot.
Right? It just... Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with that too. Everything else though, like they nailed Mario and Luigi in this one, and Yoshi. They nailed them, and they nailed Rosalina too. It's just the build-up and the usage of the characters was a bit lacking.
Gotcha girl. Said you know, by comparison, this makes Peach look stronger than her. Because she was only captured because she went willingly after Toad was threatened.
Exactly. And that is not the case. And also, well, I don't know about that because Rosalina only lost in the beginning because her children were under threat. That's the only reason, so. But how am I supposed to do this?
Gotcha, girl. Said still doesn't make me get scared for Daisy and what her movie is going to bring.
Daisy, if they...
Gotcha, girl. Said because knowing Nintendo, it's just going to be another story about a captured princess and then going to save her.
To be fair, that's all Mario really is. Like, the whole Mario universe is centered around Peach getting kidnapped. But, yeah, I do wish that they kind of used...
Up there! She's on the second floor!
Where are you hitting me with? Okay, that fire rate was wild. But...
Gotcha, girl.
She's on the second
Said
floor!
yeah, Peach Daisy got captured once Bowser doesn't even kidnap her because in one of the games she punched him so far away he was never seen again in that game.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
Oh.
Gotcha, girl. Said it was in Mario Party 3. Gotcha, girl. Said that you should see that Daisy punches bounce, or he just flies off to the distance. Gotcha, girl. Said Bowser.
What in the world? Was not expecting that. But it honestly doesn't surprise me. Daisy, I've always liked Daisy. Honestly, I think, like, I never really liked Peach as a character in the games. I really love her in the movies, though. I'll say that. I loved her in this new movie. Oh, I missed that. But Daisy always seemed to have more depth to me. But
she captured by Daisy. And now they're going to remake that story in a movie.
I don't know enough about Nintendo to say anything. But yeah, I've always liked I always liked Daisy.
Hello?
She was always my favorite.
It's Lara.
But I didn't know she was captured by aliens.
It's good to hear your voice. Yours too, Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you? No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard. A guard? I've been kidnapped. What? Where are you? I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about a fire ritual.
Uh-oh.
Lara,
Temple of Doom.
I'm terrified. Shit, someone's coming. I've got to hide this thing. Sam? Sam! A fire ritual. Like the mural in Himiko's tomb.
I gotta take my medication.
Roth, are you there?
I'm heading towards the palace. The others being held
Gotcha,
next to it.
girl.
I'll catch up
Said
to you.
don't get me wrong. I'll be glad to see Daisy no matter what for an entire movie. But I hope they break it out of the mold.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They've done that trope twice. And sure, it's cool to have that type of story, and I get it. But personally, I want to see more of a build-up and relationship building between Mario and him making more friends.
What were those things in the monastery? They were dressed like the storm guard, and the sounds they made almost inhuman. Shit, just listen to yourself, Lara. You sound like Dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, now I really sound like Dad. All I know is they killed those men, and I have a feeling they won't hesitate to kill me too. But I can't think about this now. Sam's in trouble, and I've got to get her back.
Gotcha,
She's counting
girl.
on me.
Said I just feel kind of bad that these princesses are shown to be powerful and very good at fighting, and then they get captured because either story-based or just because apparently they need a gotcha, girl. Said damsel in distress for everything.
I admit the whole Mario saving princesses thing, it does get a bit old, and with Mario Galaxy, I think they should end it there with Mario Galaxy, and what they should do is name the next one Mario Party. Because if they did that, I think they could have a lot more freedom. But
Gotcha, girl.
I don't know.
Said they had Mario Galaxy 2 already.
You're kidding. I wish they built on the Mario Galaxy a bit more and not just, oh, we need to go save Rosalina. And that's why we're going to go find this crazy place called the Mario Galaxy. Like, that's my only issue. It's not, yeah.
Gotcha, girl. Said yes, there were 2 Mario Galaxy games before the movie came out, way before the movie came out.
I heard they picked up some women in the roundup.
Yeah, Matthias chose one for the test.
Well, maybe she's the one. We might finally get off this rock.
Don't get excited, it always ends the same way. Some poor girl burns, then it's business as usual.
Man, I am sick of this damn place.
Oh, shit!
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Missed again. That was a good run, too. That was really good. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do for the last one. Well, honestly, I hope that they kind of extend it past Mario, and they realize that we want more than just Mario. I feel like they experimented with it a bit with Star Fox and the drawing guy. Those two are both characters from Smash Brothers, and I think what would be cool. I'm not someone who has played Zelda. However, I know that the story is neat. A lot of people, I've done some research on it, and I think that would be really cool pieces to do a Zelda movie, Mario Party, Mario Kart, like just like bring all the games together.
Gotcha girl. Said the first one was released on November 2007, then the second one came on May 2010 before they took both and smashed them together to be playable on the Switch in October 2025.
Yeah. What I would have done with the second movie overall, I would have introduced Rosalina and Daisy in this one. Or I would have extended it. What I mean by that is already building a relationship between Rosalina and Peach as sisters, telling their story, finding out more, and when Rosalina gets kidnapped, or whoever gets kidnapped, Daisy, like what I would have done is Rosalina gets kidnapped. Oh no, we need a pilot. They meet Daisy. Daisy introduces them to Star Fox and is like,
gotcha,
hey,
girl.
This
said I think what they were trying to do was they were trying to like stick to stories based on the game in Mario Galaxy. There's no Daisy, but the reason they put Yoshi in it is because they were also gotcha girl. Said trying to smash in Yoshi's Island, which was a popular game.
I feel like Yoshi should have been in the first one. Rosalina and Daisy should have been in this one. And third one, Daisy would get kidnapped by aliens. Same thing, but a bit different in the fact that it wouldn't. At least you would already have a relationship and kind of an idea of these characters. And then you could use Daisy to build
Gotcha girl. Said I think they didn't put Daisy in because Daisy's game, must be honest, wasn't exactly the best.
That's fair.
Stay alert.
Gotcha girl. Said because if you think about it, what's the first game that comes to mind when you think of Daisy? What was her first game? Gotcha girl. Said Super Mario Land for the Game Boy, released in 1989.
I didn't even know she had a game. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know she had a game.
No way around.
Gotcha Girl. Said she did Super Mario Land that was released in 1989. It was an 8-bit game. I think it was right after the first game. Gotcha Girl. Said this game, all about falling.
True. Other side, other side, other side. I couldn't dodge that. But yeah, I did not know she I did not know she had a game. So oh, dodged. But yeah, I think they should have introduced Daisy in this one. I think they're trying to do too much at once. There should be a secondary. Use a secondary. Use a secondary. There you go. Ooh, my bad. My bad. My bad. There we go. How is this girl still alive? Yeah, well, I think Daisy as a character is really good. I didn't know she had a game, but I think I'm starting to better understand what Nintendo's trying to do. They're trying to build a whole universe off this, and they're saying, "Oh, Mario introduced them, so we'll be good. We'll be good." And I think that's what they're thinking.
Might be
And
some supplies on board.
it's not a bad thought process. It's a good business plan, but at the same time, though, like incorporating side characters into a major game, I mean, major movies, like putting Yoshi next to Mario and all that. It's a good building plan, but as a whole, it just feels a bit copy and paste.
What's going on? We caught a prisoner hiding in the chop shop. Somalians putting the screws on him now.
What about the other one?
No, nothing. Gotta keep looking.
All right, let's check around the chopper.
The smell.
Where's the old man? I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. You are lying. I know you escaped from him. Wait. I don't. Tell me. bastard, but he won't get far.
What about the other one?
What the hell?
Oh, how'd they spot me so fast? Yeah, like I was saying, there needs to be a balance between the styles. Like, I think they should have saved Rosalina for the third movie, or targeted Peach more in this one, and she met Rosalina, and they're like, oh wow, so you're my sister, we have this, we have that. And then they and then they introduce Daisy going, oh yeah, this is another one of the princesses, or they show Daisy a bit earlier, because if I remember correctly, Daisy came before Rosalina in appearances.
Sorry.
Gotcha, girl. Said, well, with them trying to fit 2 games in 1 movie, it probably looks difficult.
True. I think it would have done better as a TV series. I think they would have had more creative freedoms.
Gotcha, girl. Said, I don't think it was who came first, I think it was who people love more. Gotcha, girl.
Which would make sense.
Said they do have a TV series.
They do.
Gotcha, girl.
Oh.
Said, but it's really old.
Yeah, no, I was talking about like revamping it. Like, I was talking about new ones to go along with the movies. Like, we get that first movie, then there's a TV series, and then we get introduced to the galaxy as a closing, and then we get the second movie. Rosalina gets kidnapped, but we already met her early on, so we have a connection to her, and yeah, it just goes from there. I think that would have been a better timeline. That's gotta hurt. Cartilizing a wound. Oof. It's brutal. Especially with an arrowhead.
Gotcha, girl. Said, yeah, but if you think about it, if they had decided not to make a third move, people would have been mad not seeing Rosalina.
Yeah. That's why I think what they should have done is movie, TV series leads to second movie. Then there's a whole other series expanding the galaxy universe, and then third movie we kind of bring it all to a close. But knowing Nintendo, they won't do that. They'll go for the money grab.
Gotcha, girl. Said, great, now all I can think about is Bowser's bread from that TV show.
Oh boy.
Gotcha girl. Said no, literally the name of it was Bozos House No Bread.
Oh. That's an odd one. How are these guys still alive? That was been on the difficult side. Oh, missed. What are you doing? stop. I want you to jump. Here we go. That right there is called cleaning house.
Another sacrifice. God, what's driven them to this?
It's probably because they think that actually that supernatural, that all this is happening. And they just want to go home.
Gotcha, girl. Said yeah, turns out you can still watch the old show.
Oh. Ooh. Where am I getting shot from? I actually have no idea where I'm getting. You're supposed to be dead. Ooh, that one got me good. That one got me good.
She's just one girl! That one girl is kicking our ass! Keep at it, alright? She can't stop us all! Alright? Going from the side!
Can't believe. Oh man.
She's
Ugh.
just one girl! That one girl is kicking our ass! Just keep at it, alright? She can't stop us all! Alright? Get around! Going from the side! Keep firing!
I can't. What? That was a perfect counter.
She's just one girl! That one girl is kicking our ass! Just keep at it, alright? She can't stop us all! Alright? Get around!
How are those guys still alive?
Going from the side!
these guys come from? And how are they so durable? Why won't they die? Like they're taking like 10 shots.
That one girl is kicking our ass. Just keep at it, all right? She can't stop us all. All right, get around. We can catch her. Going from the side.
Not funny. That was a pain. That was a serious pain. I think it expected me to use the machine gun, but the machine gun has no aim. It has 0 accuracy. Otherwise, I would have used it. It's just I can't aim with that thing for the life of me.
It's jammed.
How is it jammed? Okay. Try this. Nope. Where is it jammed at? Oh, missed. I cannot. It's a simple grab. Even Desmond could grab that. Okay. My voice is done. Oh, nope, not here. Why am I slouching so much?
has a look of a physically strong man for the Brotherhood, but none too smart. They must be willing to take orders and work. Any who question or resist are immediately killed. And the women, Matthias decides their fate. Most are sacrificed to the Dark Walkers, but some are chosen for the ritual. We put up with this insane ceremony. Some brothers are even starting to believe in it. Something clearly controls the storms around this cursed island, and it will never let us leave. Father Matthias claims to speak to it. Her, this Sun Queen spirit, or whatever it is. I don't know what to believe. I'm just doing what I can do to survive.
There's no way out of here.
Gotcha girl.
She's around here.
Said this song from CG5 is awesome. It's called Jump Around.
Like that one song? Jump, jump, jump around.
Gotcha girl. Said yet. Gotcha girl. Said it's their Mario Bros song.
Holy shit! I'm shot! No! No! Game, come on!
Apparently I went in the wrong order. Yeah, I'm confused. Let's figure it out. Excuse me. No, it went too far. I think once I get in, I'll end. That's just annoying. Did I think that that wood plank was not there? Yes, I did. I did not realize that was there. Okay, guys, that is it for me today. I hope you guys did enjoy. My name is BLASTERBRO. This was Tomb Raider 2013. Yeah. I don't know when the con video will come out. I'll try to get it out by next week. If it doesn't come out next week, I'm sorry. I'll try to get it out as soon as I can, though. At the moment, I think I'm coming down with something, so I'm gonna try to get some rest. Try to get through it. But hope you guys did enjoy. Nari, great talking to you as usual. Yeah, that Mario movie was something interesting. There was a lot of Mario cosplayers at the convention now that I think about it. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. What day is it tomorrow? Tuesday, right? So yeah, we'll be back with Tomb Raider then. I'm not sure how many parts we have left of this. I'm not sure. I do know we actually have a Poppy Playtime chapter to play. Yes, I did just say that. There's this game called Poppy Playtime Chapter 0. I don't know if it's official. I don't have a ton of research on it, but I know it exists. And I'm planning to play it all the way through. We'll do it right after we finish up this game. Just give us a little break. Then we'll come back to Tomb Raider and do the second one. So, that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy. My name is BLASTERBRO. This was Tomb Raider 2013. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, extra peace.